So for Toronto right now, we've got Emmanuel quickly. He's out there with Walter, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Hey fans, right here at 10 to the center court for your Sixers EMT. Make some noise, everybody. Hey fans, right here at 10 to the center court for your Sixers EMT. Make some noise, everybody.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Trendon Watford comes in for Maxey. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Watford. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. Now Grimes. Hasn't made one yet.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Quickly. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They're plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. A free throw drops for Quickly. The 76ers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Grady Dick comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Quickly drops them both. The 76ers trail by 6. Screened by Watford. A floater. On the wing, Walker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Barlow. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The 76ers again can't hit it. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Dick. Off target from outside. The 76ers shooting just 35% to start the game. Now Watford. Back to Grimes. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. Number 1, the Raptors.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And he makes the first. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. The Raptors also with a sub. Shed's checked in. And so Walker nails both of them. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Dick. Here's Murray Boyd. Guarded by Embiid. Now Barnes. 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Shed. Here's Dick. Barnes the screen. And again, Toronto no up. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Watford. Here's Grimes. They grab their own miss. Embiid the screen. Another shot, right wing, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Walter. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Toronto ahead. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So for Toronto right now, they got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Grady Dick. And it's Walter in at the 2 guard. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Edwards, he's checked in for the 76ers. Both good from the line that time. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you.
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. So it's Philadelphia now. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. There's a screen. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
To the paint. And the dunk by Barnes.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Watford. Scoreless thus far. Grimes with it, and stolen by Barnes. Last break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Shed, covered by Watford. And the basket is good. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To end the drought, and it's good on the way in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Raptors making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Looking now at some numbers for R.J. Barrett. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Shed, covered by Watford. Unloads. Out to Barrett. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by the 76ers. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. He's checked in for Edwards. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Watford. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Embiid with a screen on Barrett. Here's Grimes. 5 on the clock. Maxey, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to quickly. And here is Barnes. He's guarded by Grimes.
And how about the body control? Barnes sets the screen and then a nice spin there to get open.
The 76ers trail by 12. Now Watford. Outside, Maxey. This one for three. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Barnes kicks to quickly. Pass to Shed. Left side, Barrett. No good. The 76ers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Embiid, the pass to Barlow. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Barlow. Off target from three-point range. Raptors leading by 12. And here is quickly. Barnes outside. Here's Barrett. Here's the screen. Now quickly. Good on the triple. Quickly's got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Shed. Now, here's Quickly. Barnes screen on Maxey. Floats one, and it's Quickly missing. The 76ers trail by 15. Watford finds Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. Quickly covering to stop the run. And Maxey puts it in. He's got 13.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And here's Barnes for three. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Rob. Here's Shed. He's guarded by Grimes.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. Rebound by the Raptors. Murray Boyles has got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Barnes. Pass to Murray Boyles. And it's Quickly in the corner. Fires from 14. It's good. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, Quickly. After the missed three from Joel Embiid. Pass to Barrett. Over Grimes. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Inside, Murray Boyles with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The 76ers trail by 19. Outside, Maxey. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Sinks the triple. Maxey's got 16.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Pass to Oubre. Drummond with a screen on Quickly. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Maxey.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size and close to the basket.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Oubre. And it's Ingram missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Ingram with the steal. From downtown, Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
That jumper from George is so tough to defend. He's got great height and lift.
Back to Quickly. For 3, Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Drummond sets the screen for George. Drummond in the post. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Quickly finds Ingram. Can they get it? Basket good. Ingram's got his third basket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Maxey. Oubre for three. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Outside, Maxey. No good on the three. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from Cleveland. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Toronto Raptors.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Raptors leading by 19 points. Now here's Deng. To the middle. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Deng.
The assist.
Deng's got 3 assists in the game. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Toronto shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And it's Deng in the corner. Here's Edgecombe. Quickly covering. Outside, Maxey. And that one's on target from the wing. Maxey's got 18 points in the game.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Here's Deng. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 21.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. And he drives in. Embiid. And it's Deng with the rebound. Deng's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Now here's Barnes. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Deng dishes to Barnes. That one doesn't drop. George with the defensive effort.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
That one falls.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Back to quickly. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Maxey buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got 23 points.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Back to quickly. Quickly, a screen on Embiid to the inside. And that one's good. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Barnes against George. Launches a 3. The 76ers another 3.
Line him up and knock him down. You know PG is good to drill a handful of 3s when he steps on the floor.
So there's no way around it, RJ. Last season was a disappointing one for Paul George.
Yes, it was marked by injuries and underperformance. His numbers took a big dip. The move from LA to Philly was not as easy for PG.
Edgecombe with it. Here it covering. The open shot. Maxey. And it's Deng with the rebound. Deng's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There at the pass to Barnes. Ingram against George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
First one falls for him.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Both free throws good for Ingram. The 76ers trail by 17. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside, Barrett. Back to quickly. Raptors moving the ball around. Deng with the screen for Ingram. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. From 12 feet out. That one wide left. Toronto leading by 17. Deng kicks to quickly. Back to Deng. To the inside. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 16 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
George passes to Maxey. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Deng goes in. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Quickly. Maxey, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Ingram. Pulls it from 20. And Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Embiid with the screen on Quickly. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Over Barnes. Toronto grabs the miss. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Barnes, screen on George. It's deflected. Edgecombe with the steal. Pass to Oubre. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Philadelphia. Arlo's checked in, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. The Raptors also with a sub. Walter, he's checked in for Barrett. Raptors leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Deng, and that one is hammered home.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Grimes with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Oubre. Latre gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Deng finds Ingram. Now quickly. Barnes left side. 6 on the shot clock. Arlo grabs the rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Oubre passes to Barlow. Deng against Embiid. Outside, Maxey jacks up a three. Toronto grabs the miss. Deng's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ingram outside from the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 14 feet away, and that one's good. Maxey's got 30.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Ingram against Oubre. And it's Ingram missing. The 76ers trail by 13. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Barlow. Back to Maxey. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 33 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now, here's Oubre. He's got 5, and they double up Embiid. Here's Barlow. And the 3 off target. Toronto leading by 10. For 3, Ingram. Barlow grabs the rebound. Barlow's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Maxey. Deng against Embiid. Oubre outside. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Bobbed up there for Deng. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now Grimes. Still scoreless. Another miss by Philadelphia. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jabari Walker comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Maxey. Now here's Ingram. 10 points for him. Inside, here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Grimes on the wing. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the shot goes in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. Then it's Walter. And Murray Boyles in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Grimes. There's the 3. He can't get that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the paint. Here's Murray Boyles. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Watford finds Payne. It's Grimes on the wing. Embiid the screen. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Walter can't get it to go. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Watford. Pass to Grimes. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Raptors leading by 16. Here's Murray Boyle. And here is Quickly. The three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. There's the pick. Deng passes to Embiid. No good that time.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Payne passes to Embiid. Back to Payne. Pass to Grimes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for two, Quinton Ryan.
And the first one drops. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Dick's checked in. So he gets them both.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And here is Quickly to the middle. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Maxey against Barrett. Embiid wide open. The 76ers with another miss. Pass to Murray Boyle. Count that one. Murray Boyles has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
To the right side. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Here's Barlow. Offline with his three.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Quickly. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Quickly finds Dick. Back to Quickly. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Pass to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Here's Watford. And it's off from three-point range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Quickly. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Off target with his three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Mamu Kelishvili passes to Quickly. Here's Murray Boyle. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Toronto leading by 22. Fires for three. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to quickly. Now Dick. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
So it's Philadelphia now. Watford passes to Barlow. Maxey on the wing. They could use a bucket, and he lays it up and in. Maxey's got 35.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Attention, everybody out there. Now coming on the court, your Sixers DNT. Let me hear you make noise. For your Sixers DNT. Make noise, everybody.
Now, here's Barrett. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Quickly against Maxey. Down low, here's Barnes. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. George sets a screen for Oubre. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Deng with the bucket.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
Pass to Edgecombe. In the corner, it's Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Raptor shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to Murray Boyle. There's the screen. Here's Walter. Here's Shed. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Out to the right wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Jick with it. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 1:49 left to play here in the 4th. It's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And Toronto also making a switch. Battles checked in. Let's now take our opportunity to check out our player of the game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Grimes finds Lowry. Drummond the screen. In the corner, it's Watford. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto leading by 22. Here's Shed. And he lays it straight in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Dick's checked in for the Raptors. And yes, it's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Inside, Embiid. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Raptors shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Here's Murray Boyle. Guarded by Embiid. And that one's good. Mamu Kalashvili.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
From deep, Maxey. And he's good on the three ball. Maxey's got 38 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
It's George on the wing. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.